and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 City Living. We are here with our little family in their apartment building that is, pretty crappy. Anyways, so in the last one I had talked about the story of Jody and Tyson and how, she had slept with one of his best friends and that he still loved her, but did he love her enough to take her back? Like, Jody obviously broke Tyson's heart, and so for her to be able to win him back like she wants to, um she's definitely going to have to prove that he is, jeez, he is the one that she wants to be with, and that she's just not playing the field again, or because they've moved now away from where that guy lives. Like, it's not just because like she's just by herself now, like, you know what I mean? She has to actually prove that it is something she actually wants. So I think Tyson is going to play a little bit of a hardball. Like, he's going to play some, like, be a little bit hard to reach now. But, I mean, he's not saying that he's ever going to get with her. And it's not like it's a thought that crosses his mind. I mean, yes, he loves her, but it's definitely not a thought that crosses his mind on a regular basis. Like, man, I should totally, like, let her try and get back with me. He's kind of open to seeing some other people, seeing where that could lead him, and he knows that he has to be here for his daughter, and that's really the only reason that he's still living with them and helping them pay bills, is because obviously he can't afford to get an apartment by himself, and so he knows that Jody can't either. So he's agreed to live in a 2-bedroom with them, hoping to someday be able to afford a 3-bedroom so that his wife or his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend and daughter are not sleeping in the same bed, so that they can do what they've got to do, and have their own space. Especially if, like, she decides to get a boyfriend or something. He doesn't want his daughter to have no place to sleep. So he would rather just wait for and see if they can afford a better apartment soon. But they're going to go ahead and get some food while little Miss Ellie is off to work, or school, I mean. I'm going to go ahead and let her study hard. I don't think she's got an A yet in school. And if she does, holy bejesus. No, she's got a B, though, which is pretty good. She does need to get one more skills, level 4. She's got 1 to 2, so what do we got? Motor and social. Alright. And this is leaking again, so we need to complain to the landlord about it. And I'm going to have her go ahead and clean up the dishes. Sure, since you're a tenant in good standing, I'll take a look. Alright, perfect. So here we go. Sending up a... This is our landlord. Just coming up to check the water. We attempted to fix it ourselves, and I think we made it worse, so... Whoops! And he needs to go to work, so I'm going to tell him to stop talking so he eats a little bit faster. And Jody today, she does not have a job. I think that her and Tyson are going to have a little bit of a word. The whole point of them living together was to save money for the both of them, And so it's not like she shouldn't be putting in the extra effort with the jobs, and like she shouldn't be trying to find one, because the whole point is they're living together to try and save money to get a better house, not so that he can suffer and she gets to stay at home. So I think that he's unfortunately going to tell her, like, listen Jody, you need to get yourself a job. We can't afford for you to not have one, and we're not cutting it. You got to do something to make money, whether it is get a 9-to-5 job or whatever, or to build a skill up that you really like and do what you got to do from there. So I think what we're going to do, jeez, okay. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to look at her traits. She is jealous, a vegetarian, a snob, and alluring. So I think I'm going to have her be a mixologist. Airplane origami. Ellie has mastered the art of the paper airplane and can't wait to try her original supersonic design. She's already finished her worksheet and the substitute isn't looking. Maybe now is a good time. Let's wait for recess to throw it. Ellie throws her plane out on the playground where the wind lifts it high. It does 3 loop-de-loops and a barrel roll before landing next to the slide. All of Ellie's friends want her to teach them her new design. Bam. So I think what we're going to do is we're not going to actually get her like a 9-to-5 job just so that we can follow someone to do something. I think what we're going to do is let her moonlight at the bars and she'll make some money hopefully. And if not, she can mix drinks at the home and sell them. And that makes pretty decent money. I mean, it's not fantabulous, but it's more decent than not. So I think that's what we're going to do and we can go from there. I love that they have this like little heating duct thing in the house. I like that. Alright, and before we go ahead and do this, I'm going to let her use this, and I am going to let her go ahead and take a bath with soap. So let's do oatmeal, honey, and milk. And I think... Okay, I don't know which one is us. Let's see, which one is us? This one. Maybe not. This one? Yeah. One right next to our door. But we don't have any mail and we don't have any rent to pay, so we should be good. Now, one of Jodi's lifelong dreams was to always be a model. So if eventually we can get her into a modeling business where she can sell like portraits that are, or yeah, pictures that are taken of her, then I think that's something that she would be into a little bit more than being like a bartender kind of. But right now a bartender is the best she can do, you know, because she doesn't have any modeling experience, and so she's kind of got to work her way up, and right now they really need the money, so they don't have time to wait for her to try to find someone who could help her with her dream. And so I think that we're just going to go ahead and let her just let her be a bartender for a little while, and then, you know, she can swap it out at some point. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy a bar. I know that we're running quickly out of space. Let's put the keyboard in his bedroom if we can. No, we can't. Maybe not. I mean, we can, but it's not like in a proper place. Okay, never mind. We need a bar though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit one in here the way this house is set up. What we could do is move this a little bit closer, first of all. Because we don't really need that much space. That's plenty of space to get around. So the bar could literally sit right up at the back of this. So let's see. Let's go ahead and it'll be under activities and skills. And right here. Let's get one that'll match. That'll match. Oops. Alright, and we'll put it like this. That way it's like right behind their couch, and it works for me. Alright, so we bought her a bar. And now, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and let her, let's make a drink. Let's just start at the top and we'll work our way down. So we'll do the EAPA. We will make the sweet and spicy. We can make the soft shadow Avnorlino. And she's got the mixology skill. Okay, don't drink it. The whole point is to sell it to make a little bit of money. And I know that she has to pay money to make money, like... But if you notice, that was worth 20 simoleons. And I think it originally only cost us 15 to make it. So, what are we up to? We are up to River Blossom, Cranolet, Nwala. I'm going to have him work hard as well. Alright, hopefully she doesn't try to drink this one too. No, she's going to.
Oh.
Put the drink down, please. She's obsessed. Alright. That one only sold for 6, so that one wasn't great. That one sold for 13. And that one sold for 13. Alright, let's make some more drinks. Let's make a water. Okay. No, stop drinking the water. Give me that. Oh, it sold for 0. Let's make up do a sparkling water. We can make a whatever that is. We can make a cream cola. I know this might not be making us very much money right now, but we're getting her the skill, which is important. Alright, so she made a cream cola. Juice on the rocks. Make up the barley bale. I didn't mean to put 10 bar. Root beer float. And zebra fizz. Buffalo wing tea. No. Let's make up flaming zesty salts. We will make the wrench. And the last one we have to make is Von Haunt Estate Malor. Alright, so that'll get her quite a bit of the mixology skill, which will help. We can, you know, build up that skill pretty quickly. I mean, she's not great now, but when she gets good, you can make quite a few of these drinks and make pretty good money off of them, actually. So it's something that she can work on to help with the bills, and it's something that we don't necessarily have to send her to work to do. I mean, yeah, we could go into the culinary career and she could go the mixology side of it, but I think that for right now, just moonlighting for her will be okay, and she won't have to worry about it, really. As long as she's making money, or even just a little bit of money, even if she's spending money and making some, like, I think that he would see that as her trying. And I think right now, because she wants to make it work with him, she's going to try anything that he asks of her. Even if she doesn't like the fact that she has to live in a crappy apartment and, you know, they don't have the nice life that they used to have. Like, I feel like she's probably okay with just trying to do mixology or be a bartender to help a little bit with the bills, especially because she knows that, you know, they're struggling, and she likes money. Let's be honest, she likes to buy nice things for herself and for her daughter, and so this is her way of, like, trying to show him that she's serious and she really does want to make it work with him. And if it means she has to help out with paying the bills, then, you know, she's willing to put in that work to do so. And I think that Tyson would appreciate her trying, just for the fact that, you know, she is trying. So let's send a happy text. We're going to send one to Jasminder, and we are going to have Tyson fix this when he gets home, because there's nothing we can really do with it. Okay, let's go ahead and have a bit of... Let's have a bit of mac and cheese. He made 138 today. Alright, can you come in here and repair this? Alright, what does she need? She needs some fun. She's got like... She's so dazed. I don't really know why, but...
Ooh, yeah, Bahorm. Oh, Binja.
Who is she talking to? Oh, now she's focused.
Ooh, your mom.
When she's done eating, I'm going to have her help her with her homework. So it's something she does want to do, so... I shouldn't have had her eat. I should have waited and let them all go out to eat together. But it'll be okay. And I'm gonna let him... Let's see. Excuse me. He needs to update his social media, so I'm gonna let him go ahead and do that. Social networking. Update your social media status. And we will also... check your total followers. And what does he want to do? Buy a dishwasher? What's this? Unsettled by odor. From noticing a peculiar smell in the apartment. Something smells dank in this apartment and is making him anxious. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Looks like 25 new followers care. He now has 60 followers. Okay, so that's not bad. And he updated it, so that's done. He does need to get his charisma skill up. But I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to have a deep conversation with her and just be like, listen, I'd really appreciate it if you could maybe help out with the bills. Try and, you know, put in a little effort to make some money for us. Because I think it's important that we try and work together here, you know, for our daughter's sake, to better our lives. After we lost everything, like, and I try to start a new life, like, now I think that it's a good idea that, you know, we put in that extra effort to work together here. And I think that, you know, she's definitely understanding. She knows that he's serious about this. Like, she knows that he is not only trying to do it for them, but he's trying to do it for the family whole situation. So I think that, you know, Jodi's very understanding of the fact that they are not rolling in it. You know, she blew the money on hotel rooms, and, you know, she spent all their money that they had saved up, and, you know, they had to go from like a middle class family to a lower class family for the fact that she did spend all their money, and now they all have to suffer from that. And it's not, you know, just because of her, but because they were so out of touch with each other that things just kind of spiraled out of control, and now, you know, they all have to pay the consequence, but they're gonna try and make the best of it, which is the best. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Ellie go ahead and start her homework real quick, and I'm gonna have Jodi come in here, and I am gonna have her help her with her homework. That way she can get that done. So go ahead and help her with her homework. Get off the computer, please. I'm gonna have you go ahead and clean up the dishes. And I think both of the girls have eaten, so it's probably more likely that we're not gonna go out to eat. So while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and have him, how did I click that when I clicked the fridge? I'm gonna have him go ahead and grab some of the macaroni and cheese that's just in the fridge.
Makosa.
Feeling trapped.
Yabahorn Brog.
Well, why are you
Yarsa.
feeling trapped? I don't get it. A non-committal sim has a hard time dealing with the same old job. Maybe it's time for a new one.
Shaven. Ah.
No, you're not moving to a new job, unfortunately.
Employ
You want to introduce yourself to someone new in 3 different city neighborhoods and give an apartment key to a friend. Does he even have friends? Oh, he does. Oh, well, that's his daughter, so I mean, that would kind of make sense. I think if he meets a girl that he really, really likes, I think he would give her the key, to be honest. Like, I think he would be okay with giving her a key to their apartment, just so she could come over and chill with them. But I'm not saying that she's found anyone, because she hasn't. Not yet, anyways. Or he hasn't, I mean. He hasn't found anyone yet. He's not really, like, actively looking, but if it's something that happened, he would probably be okay with it. I mean, he's not, like, out there, like, I'm gonna find myself a girl. But if it happens, I think that Tyson is okay with moving on. You know, he tried it with Jody. And I think that he honestly knows that it would be really awkward to bring a relationship into this. Like, he's living with his baby mama, who is his ex, and his daughter. And to bring his girlfriend here while Jody's here, he probably knows that Jody would, like, catfight with them the whole time, so I think that he kind of doesn't actively look for that exact reason. And I can't say for sure, but I kind of think Tyson kind of is holding out, hoping that him and Jody might make it work. You know what I mean? Like, he's still got those feels for her from a long time ago. And so he hasn't, like, completely moved on, but he's at the point where if it happens, he's okay with it. And it's probably a pretty good point to be at, because he's not sure that him and Jody will ever work. Even knowing, I think he secretly kind of hopes it will. Alright, he wants to make a friend. She wants to do something romantic, so, you know, it's been a good day and things are going well, so I think she's kind of gonna do like a subtle flirt. Like, not a full-fledged, like, you know, bring it on, baby, flirt, but just, like, kind of flirt with him a little bit and test if he's maybe a little bit interested. And it seems like, you know, he responded nicely, and she's thinking, you know, he might still like me, and I would love to be able to try and kiss him. So I think we're going to be like, you know, compliment his appearance. We'll do things nice for him and make him feel like exchanging numbers doesn't really make sense. They should have each other's numbers. But I'm just saying, like, she's gonna push a little bit harder to show him that she still cares. You know what I mean? And it's just, like, subtle things. Like, she's not gonna go full-fledged, like, let's go woohoo, buddy. But, you know, she's gonna try a little bit here and there to show him that she still does care. And to see, she's, like, testing the waters, kind of, to see if he still cares. But she's not sure that, you know, things will ever be the same between them. So she's just kind of trying a little bit. And it seems Tyson's okay with it. He's okay with her flirting. And, oh, she's gonna confess her attraction. She does want to kiss someone, so I kind of thought maybe. But I don't see kiss on the list, so
Abim
I'm just gonna kind
Rapani
of let it go.
Varuda.
Buma
Oh.
Samsamog.
So
Bandi.
yeah, we're gonna let her be a
Wabarani
bartender.
Zimze.
We'll take her out
Brayemi. Just
when
Waxy.
everyone else is kind of,
Thorp Fazoo.
yeah, from a successful romance with unflirty Sim. Why won't they slow down with all the romantic advances? Why
Susla.
can't they just take it slow and steady? Something
Mumazarba.
sounds suspiciously similar to small. Oh my gosh, the mouse! He's
Oh.
seen it.
Whoa.
What was this? From seeing a sparking utility box. Where?
Narky.
Free
Oh
food
my
for
god.
you.
Call the landlord. Look at the rodent. Did you see it? Look.
Yaflabar Karenzi. Wabarani.
I would scream and like jump up here on the couch. Like I could see Jody just doing that. Why is this sparking? This apartment is so dangerous, and I think that they're gonna realize this, and they're gonna be like, we can't have our kid live here. We got leaking water, sparking utility boxes, and things are getting a little bit awkward. All right, practice speaking in a mirror. Okay, so he's got a mirror in his bedroom. I'm gonna go ahead and let her practice her speech. And I think since things, kind of went good between them. I mean, he's feeling a little bit uncomfortable just for the fact that he's really nervous about trying to get back into a relationship with her. Like, it's just making him really uncomfortable, kind of. He's at the point where he, like, is scared to get into a relationship with her because he feels like if he gets into a relationship with her, she could potentially break his heart again. And he's already dealt with that heartbreak, so he doesn't want to, like, let her in too far. Is she trying to, like, what is she trying to do? I'm confused. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and let her, let's see, open this up and take a piece of this. That way you can get some food in you, and then I'm gonna let you. Oh, she can't sleep right now, so we're waiting for those noisy neighbors. Why is she mopping my floor? I don't have a clue. Is there like a way to get rid of the rodents that you guys know of, or I don't know. She was like doing something. I'm sorry, you're right. That was a bit inconsiderate. We'll try to keep the noise down. Thanks for letting us know, good neighbor. You're welcome. Now shut it so I can go to sleep. It's 11 o'clock at night. What is this? Unsettled by odor. What's the odor? I have no idea. And we still can't sleep. But why can't we sleep? It's too noisy. She doesn't even have the noise. Oh yeah, she does this thing. Alright, well. It's whatever, I guess. Let's see. He needs to go to bed. He can't yet. Alright, let's get you back into your own house. It is pretty late to be out there just gallivanting in the hallway. And the noisy neighbor thing is about to go away, so he'll be able to go to bed. So go ahead and go here. Could he kiss her if he wanted to? I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just kind of wondering if... Yeah. Futile flirt. Feebly ask on date. Wow. Anxiously confess attraction. See, like, he's the kind of guy who doesn't rush into relationships, and he's definitely not going to rush into one with her. No offense to her, but it's just like, he's already been in a relationship with her. She broke his heart. Like, now he's reluctant to get back into a relationship because he's scared, like, everyone is going to break his heart. So, and I can understand that. That would make definite sense for the fact that, he is or has been in a relationship with her and it didn't go well. So I can understand where he's coming from in that aspect. But I definitely think Jody is trying to, make up for what she's done wrong in the past. And I think that's definitely a good thing. That she's willing to put in the effort with them. Okay, what does she need? Let's go ahead and let you use. I'll let you take a bath. And then go ahead and grab some of that fruit salad. Alright guys, well that is going to do it. I'm sorry not too much happened, but I did get to talk a little bit more about the whole Tyson and Jody thing. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. Do you think Jody is sincere and she actually, is ready to take the next step and try and make it work with Tyson? Or is this just a ploy because, she's lonely and she doesn't want to be alone? And so she's just trying to get with Tyson until something, as she thinks, bigger and better comes along. I'm kind of curious what you guys think there. And, just leave any comments in the comment section below because I'd really appreciate your guys' feedback. I love to hear what you guys think. In the next one, we're gonna go moonlighting with Jody, and I think Tyson might get out a little bit more. I mean, he's very cooped up from his job and stuff, and so I think maybe him and maybe his daughter will go to the park or something, and we'll just have like a father-son or father-daughter day out. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. In the description below, there's a donation link along with things like all of my social media links, so check those out. And I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.